Hey all, Kate here from the Emerald Minecart, and we will be getting another horror indie game movie. And no, I'm not talking about the FNAF movie that will be coming out in October, which I really can't believe we're finally getting the movie, but it's another indie horror game. And sure, it's not as sure, it's well known, but it's not as insanely popular as FNAF. And I am of course talking about Iron Lung. Now, you're probably curious, Kate, why is there a horror game based off of the iron lung, some giant contraption people with lung problems are put into? Well, first of all, not that type of iron lung. And second of all, I might as well explain what iron lung is. Iron Lung is a short horror experience that was created by the indie developer David. And that's all I'm going to say because I do not want to... You know what? Screw it. Let's just say it. This game was made by the indie developer David Szymanski. I am very sorry if I mispronounced that. But yeah, he's also famous for making... Gloomwood, Chop Goblins, The Moon Silver, The Music Machine, A Wolf in Autumn, Fingerbones, The Dread X Collection, and, famously enough, also made Dusk, which is a game I still need to get to playing, so, you know. So yeah, obviously, this guy has some experience. And again, although yes, I have not played Iron Lung yet, I do plan on playing it. Especially when, more movie stuff comes out about it. Or more stuff about the movie comes out. Which, before I talk about the movie, I'm going to give a extremely brief I'm going to give a very brief synopsis, however you say that word, of the story. So basically, you play as a criminal who is put into a submarine called the Iron Lung, and basically, you need to explore this. You need to explore this planet that its entire ocean is filled with blood. You need to find resources because in the world of Iron Lung, one day most of humanity just disappeared, they just vanished. With no traces, and no one knows why. Which again, as you might hear this, you might think, wow, this actually does sound pretty movie material. So, yeah, so basically you go around to get to certain places and take pictures, and then eventually you get killed by this thing. Which, yes, you may think, wow, the game ends in a jump scare, that's anticlimactic. Well, yes, it is, but honestly, from what I've seen, it's a fun experience. And again, more things are slowly being added to the game. So, yeah. But anyways, you're probably wondering, who will be directing this movie? Well, first of all, David Szymanski will actually be working with the directors, which, a video game adaptation, or a movie adaptation of another piece of work will be good when the creator himself is working alongside with the director. But the director is actually really important because Markiplier is actually making this movie. Yeah, that's right. The man, the myth, the pink mustache man himself, Markiplier, is making the Iron Lung movie. And honestly, a perfect choice because not only, Markiplier seems like the type of person who would actually go out of his way to try and work with the creators to make the movie, but also, Markiplier has played Iron Lung before, so obviously, chances are this movie's probably going to be really good, and I really, really do hope I really do hope it is, because that means we could possibly get movie adaptations of David's other games. Honestly, I'd be quite down for a Dusk movie. That would be awesome. I'd love that. But yeah, and obviously this movie is still in production because like the news came out yesterday, and oh man, I'm excited. There's a bunch of movies I want to see, so you know when this comes out eventually, I'll try and see it. Hopefully I can see it, and if I can't see it in theaters, then I'll just have to wait for a DVD release. If that happens. I hope. Oh man. But yeah, so tell me all your thoughts about this movie in the comment section below. Have you played Iron Lung before, or have you not played Iron Lung before? And even if you have or hadn't, will you be seeing this movie? Does it interest you? And if you aren't going to see it, or you will see it, please tell me in the comment section below, because again, interaction makes me feel more important than I usually am. So yeah, anyways, that was it for this video. Make sure you all subscribe and like for more, and I'll see you all later. Peace out, home guards, and goodbye!